Well, good morning, folks.
Good morning, everyone.
Well, as you can probably see today, back to basics. We've gone from old to even older.
I know, yeah.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Yeah, back in the day. Yeah, so last Sunday, we went out to the Ponderosa. We did a video, and I binned it off.
I know, yeah.
The comp still didn't work. I changed everything, updated it, reset it, mesh, Bluetooth, everything.
All you could hear was, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
It was a ride of, can you hear me, Faye? Faye, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Oh, she's here. Oh, she's gone. But anyway, so put these back on, the old Q1 team set. And we'll nip out to Parbold Hill, give it a go. If it's right, you'll be watching this later. If it's a load of bobbins, it'll be in the bin.
He'll bin it again.
See you in a bit.
Bye.
Are you ready to go though, yeah?
Yep.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Well, folks, we're on the road.
On the road again.
Faye's going to talk dead quiet now so we can't see her.
I was doing a stupid song and I'm crap singer, so I didn't really want you to hear.
Yeah, so this comp set is quite irrelevant if Faye's going to be like that. But we're not going to hold that against her.
No.
But anyway, up to now, I don't know how it's going to sound on the camera, obviously, but as talking to each other goes, it's like the old days, but it's really, really clear.
I know, we can actually hear each other and converse. It's absolutely lovely.
To be fair, at moments, it's actually better than what the Pat Talk was when we had it. Unless that's already had issues and they've just been building up and eventually it's just shut down. Yeah. But now, it's we're back to having a little bit of banter, folks. Back to telling each other off. Yeah. Hang on, what's all that shit in the middle of the road?
I know, I was just seeing that.
Yeah, that's like a bit of tractor down here or something, I don't know.
Yeah.
And there's some tight old bends here. You're going to have to go over it a bit there to get this car on a bit wider car there. Oh, roads. Bike's going to need a clean. Oh, where?
I know, yeah. Oh, I just started steaming up. How mad's that?
Yeah, so we'll just nip it up to Parbold Hill. Basically, I've just done a bit of a soft fit with these Cardo. I think it's the Q1 packtalk. I don't even know what it's called. I will show you in a bit, but I think it's the Q1 packtalk. Now, not packtalk, the Q1 team set. What I'm bloody talking about. We've took the packtalks off and we've got the Q1 team set on now. Now, these are the comms we've had for donkey's years.
Yeah, been on tour with these a few times, haven't we? Yeah,
they've been absolutely bulletproof. The battery lasts like 3 days. They've been great, and the quality of sound's unbelievable. But like I said, we had no option. I've done everything with the packtalk, so I was in touch with Cardo, done resets, firmware updates, mesh, Bluetooth. We've done everything. It's looking like it's a fault with Faye's unit, but they are old now, so I think we are probably just gonna use these, save a bit of money up, and maybe do a bit of an upgrade. Again. So we've gone from old stuff to even older stuff.
I know.
And it shows you sometimes these working an absolute treat.
It's a good job we kept them anyway, isn't it?
Yeah, they've not got the range of the packtalk, but it's enough. It's plenty enough. We've just stretched out just, and they were fine. Absolutely fine. So we're gonna if this all works out, we're gonna go home, listen to this. If it's all works out, we're going to do a big ride tomorrow on. Like I said, last Sunday we went out to Ponderosa.
We did, yeah.
Yeah, you follow us on Facebook or the gram, you'll send the pictures up, and we filmed it, took it back and watched it because the comms weren't working. It was just crap, honestly. So I started editing it. I got about 11 minutes in, watching it back. I thought, it's just same shit, different day with stuff not working. So I just binned it all.
Yeah, I mean, we were reading all your comments, and your comments were mainly about wanting to listen to us chat, which is fair enough, you know what I mean, but we wouldn't have been able to give that to you. It would have just been watching us ride and then chat off the bike.
Yeah, it's surprising. This is not getting at nobody, but it's surprising a lot of people don't know how all this works. They think, a lot of people have messaged me and asking, how can we hear you through the Cardo? How are you recording it? Well, we're not. Basically, me and Faye are talking through the Cardos. You're listening to it through the cameras.
Yeah.
So each camera's got an SD card in. basically both SD cards go in the computer, well obviously one at a time. The footage gets put on, then Faye's footage get put on underneath, sync them up to the right spot, and then basically that's it. You can hear both of us, and then you can swap between views.
Yeah, and there you go. That was a full media editing lesson all in one.
Yeah, that's pretty much as I know, folks. More than that, and I'm knackered. But yeah, that's pretty. Because people do ask how would we record in the Cardos. Now I know you can do, but with us, you're listening to the SD cards out of the cameras. At the moment, I've got the Hero 9 on. Faye's got the Drift Ghost S on. We've also got the GoPro Hero 5 there. We are going to change Faye's camera at one point to a GoPro, no doubt.
Yeah, that'd be good.
At the moment, what she's got is adequate as a second camera.
Yeah.
Because just the way we ride, I'm usually at the front, she's behind. It's just the way it is. She likes it like that.
I like it like this.
Yeah, so to speak.
You always have to do that weird cough.
I know, because they're saying you like it behind me. You know what I mean? No, we're not talking bloody strap-on stuff for it. It's not like that, folks. You know what I mean? Faye's probably cringing there in the helmet.
I always cringe when you do that.
I know. Yeah, it's got a filthy mind in the gutter.
Well, guys, we're about a minute away from our destination.
Yeah, which is Palm Oldale. It's only 15 miles from home. It's just a mooch out because I didn't want to have a ride tomorrow. Because last week I'd done everything. I took the intercoms out of Faye's helmet, put them back in the helmet, different mic, went through everything. And at one point I thought it was susty. So we rides. We'd only got 10 foot with this part. I thought you could see Faye camera there, or you can see her camera anywhere. I'm this far away, and we couldn't see each other.
You can almost touch me.
Yeah. So we've basically get a cup and a piece of string and just fucking ride like that, talking to each other.
No, yeah, that would have gone.
I'll lift the visor up. Hey, love! Like that, you know what I mean? Oh, we're here now, hang on, let's sort our shit out, because we've got a flask. Living the dream.
Flask and a bicky.
Faye, go past these first cars and get in middle. Bit better. Got that, folks? You having that?
Isn't that beautiful?
You having it?
Isn't that amazing?
12 part like this, if Faye's coming straight. She's a hero.
Do you know what?
I love it when she does
You've
that.
always got to have a word, haven't you?
Got to say something, love.
Got to have a word.
Hang on. Let me breathe in. Hiya, love.
I know, yeah. Got a big six-pack. Do you know what, though? I am on a camera here.
I know, I'll sort that. I was going to, be honest, I was going to turn your bike round so it leans a bit better.
Yeah.
Because as you know, hang on, let me get the other camera out. See you in a minute.
Bye.
On the other camera. Well, if you look at Faye's bike, hang on, I'll have to do the other side, folks, sun's there. Yeah, if you look at Faye's bike, obviously Faye's bike's lowered, so we've got it forks through the yokes a bit, and you're not going to see down there, but there's longer dog bones on, so it's lowered front and back about 20 mil. But
that's not been cut short.
Yeah, but we've not shortened the side stand, so it's very precarious on any kind of camber. So basically the bike's facing the wrong way there now, so I need to spin it round and face it the other way. So I will do that now.
You'll do that now?
I don't really be able to see that from behind. We'll be able to see that cap. So that's the bike up right now, and that's all the stands. Is that up right now?
Yeah.
So that's all the stands got. What are we talking? Inch?
An inch, yeah, an inch.
So that's the bike just very precarious.
Yeah. So you can understand why I'm a little bit dubious when I get off it. Look at him, he's showing off.
I know, but look at it now.
Put it straight.
Yeah, so now straight, we've probably got an inch and a half.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can see now it's allowed to sit now.
Yeah, right, let me get my lids off, let me get my gloves off, let me get the kettle on.
Let's get the bike a bit closer as well, so we can free up some space for some automobiles. Brew time. So, when we're just on short rides like this, Faye uses that jivvy backpack. You love it. Do a bum bag in it, fanny pack, whatever.
It's a bum bag because I put it on the back, I don't put it on the front. If it's on the front, it's called a fanny bag. If it's on the back, it's called a bum bag. I have it on the back. And anyway, amazing, best thing I bought.
Yeah, she absolutely loves that. It's great. We'd probably use that more than anything. So we've got the rack on the back, Rentec rack. Rock straps won't go anywhere without rock straps. We even have spare ones with us. And just a rucksack with the flask on. I know that's all overkill for that, but they're already on there, so.
I know, yeah.
But look at that.
And by the way, we're not sponsored by Jibby.
We're not sponsored by nobody.
By no one.
We'll all up though, the only thing we've ever been given is these. The ultimate add-on cases.
Yeah.
We got them on both bikes. That's the only thing we've ever been given, that's just being honest. But they are amazing if you've never had them. Well, this morning, it looked grim as out, didn't it?
Yeah.
It looked really grim this morning, it was lashing down on that. But I think it's forecast nice till about 3 o'clock. Tomorrow's supposed to be beautiful all day, isn't it? She did, she watched the weather in bed with me this morning, folks, setting a notice. She knows exactly what it's going to be like tomorrow. It's trying to be tough with camera. You sat there watching the weather in bed with me. Oh, he's putting your strap on. Sorry, folks. Yeah, loving this bike, honestly. I have bought a rack for it. Bought a rack for the back, a bit like that, but it's not a Rentec one. But there's actually a screw missing from the rack. They're sending one out. It looks like it was just lost in packaging or whatever, I don't know. But it's nothing to do with BMW, out like it's just a rack I'd ordered. Anyway, get these brews on the go, woman. Brew up, will you?
I will do, yeah.
Brew up. Remember them, folks? Relentless Suzuki. Didn't get him out and use them in TT.
Oldie and old.
And old but gold. Like the were, old and gold. Bit of old gold for lads. Sorry folks, I'm delirious.
I know, yeah.
No, what it is, rugby's on later and Rugby World Cup starts today in England and Samoa. So I'm watching that on telly after. And yesterday I've got some free beer from work. Because if you know, you follow us for last year, you know I drive a wagon, mate's TV driver. I deliver beer, weirdly. And yesterday they gave me...
Perfect job.
Perfect job. They gave me some peach beer yesterday. Loads of cans of peach beer, and it's actually alright.
No, it's absolutely grim.
Well, Faye don't like it, but to be fair, to be honest, look at that. Brew time. Now, to be honest, I don't usually like flavoured beer, but this is really dead refreshing. So I did 10 cans in last night. Only 3 30ml cans. Did 10 in last night. I'll probably do the rest in today.
Nice to be out. Nice to be back on the bike.
Yeah, Faye's loving the bike, although she's changing it. Or she may be changing it. Yeah, she loves the bike, don't you? You love it, but you're changing it.
I love it, but I'm going to change it.
Yeah, it's exactly the same, but different. What? What's that?
No, I just didn't want me to go over it. Looks like I squished something.
Looks like a valve or something, I don't know, can't tell. It's squished, whatever it is. Anyway, let's enjoy the brew. Oh, ice cream man's here, icy man, at 99.
Mr. Whippy.
Mr. Whippy. See you in a bit, folks.
Cheers.
Well, folks, that was a lovely little stop.
It was so sweet, that, wasn't it? Had it all to ourselves.
I know, to be fair, it's usually rammed up there. You struggle to get a parking space at times. But that went all good.
It was great. And we're still chatting.
Yeah, so moments, the comms are working. If you're watching this now, the video footage is probably something like that I'll have to do. Something like we'll have to do.
Yeah.
One of the worst speed cameras in bloody northwest here. So you're coming downhill. I know the GoPro's not going to show it. If you're from round this area, you'll know what it's like, Parbold Hill. All cyclists come here, cycle up the hill because it's really steep. But they put a camera on corner here years and years and years ago because it's very tempting to batter it down here. And then by the time you saw the camera, it was too late. And it's a 30 as well.
And we used to do this on the cycle bikes, didn't we, babe?
On the cycle bikes.
What do you call it?
A cycle bike.
Well, not a motorbike. Push bike then.
Push bike, mountain bike or whatever. A cycle bike. I like that. I won't use that in future. Let's go on the cycle bikes.
Oh God. He loves taking the mick out of me, guys. Honest to God. Any opportunity. Because I mix my words up. I'm very good at it.
I know, she comes out with random stuff. Sometimes it's funny, sometimes I'm just not got a clue what she's talking about.
As long as it sounds like the word it's supposed to be, I'll use it.
Yeah. Cycle bike. No, I like cycle bike. Can always say bicycle, like, but we won't bother with that. We won't bother with the proper word. Look at these GSEs over Harley there. So 3 GS wankers and a Harley. I know I'm on a BMW, I'm only taking piss, folks. I'm only taking piss. Honestly, people don't take stuff dead serious.
I do. I take things as gospel me when someone says something.
Yeah, so when I'm usually, like I've said to Faye all the time, she still doesn't get my humour. Most of the time, I'll say 9 times out of 10 when I'm talking about anything, I'm usually just taking the piss or having a giggle. I've always said to Faye, if it sounds a bit weird and I'm probably just having a laugh. I'm probably being sarcastic or something. And then the people go on about, oh, sarcasm, it's lowest form of wit. No, it's not. It's the best form of wit. It's just that you don't understand it. That's what it is. Let's get that right.
We come from opposite ends of Merseyside, and we're quite different in our humour.
Yeah. So Faye, she just, I don't know, it's like just standard humour, standard as it gets humour.
Standard?
Standard humour. I don't know why. I'm just trying. I don't know why you.
Is it not dry?
No, you don't like dry. You don't understand dry humour.
Do I not?
No, that's the thing you don't get. You like just. That's the when I say standard. I don't know what I mean by it. I'm trying to say something and get it across. Where just normal humour. You know, just
it's easy to understand.
Genuine, straightforward joke that anybody can get.
Like people falling over.
No, you're just sadistic like that. You just like people. you like people hurting themselves.
No, I don't. I'm not like that, folks. Ignore him. Yeah, I'm a very kind person.
I never said that. I know you are very kind, but you do love people falling over and hurting themselves. You find that hilarious. I do too. But you find it over hilarious.
Honestly, I don't know where this is going. Sorry, everyone.
I don't even know what. I've lost my train of thought now completely.
We were talking about our banter and understanding each other.
Yeah, well, some people will comment on the channel, you know, and say something, or you said this, and I don't think this, and I don't. You're like, mate, I'm just having a giggle. Honestly. I don't mean half the stuff I say. I'm just, it's just words, just shite that comes out my mouth.
He just chats.
Yeah, just chat shit, as they say. That's what it's about. It's not always got to make sense or be politically correct or PC or whatever you want to call it.
Well, it has in my book.
Yeah, well, yeah, and like I say, it's, I come from the old rugby playing, beer swigging background where out goes.
As a teacher, I do the total opposite.
Oh, have you heard them now? Oh, yeah, you know what, I always get this. Whenever I say, I'm a teacher, I can't say this. Oh. Can you hear me, Faye?
I can hear you, love. I'm choosing not to sometimes.
I know.
Well, it's been a lovely ride out.
It has. It certainly has. Just watch this junction where the cars do tend to come flying up. You know, alright, so you want to come on now? And I know she can make her own decisions. I know, we get it.
Kidding on, yeah, I'm bloody made up. You can give me all clear.
Well, I made up when we're out with anybody else and they say it's clear.
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
Just one less thing to think about and worry about.
Yeah, 100%. I
don't get that when people say, oh, make your own, where are you going? Oh, make your own decisions and all that. She can make her own decisions if she's on her own.
Well, I do, actually, to be fair.
Yeah. If somebody's in front of you.
Sorry, babe. There's times when you have gone through, you know, and I could have joined you, but I've gone. Hang on a minute, you know, because I've seen something and not been as fast as yourself, like at lights or something like that. And I've held back, so you know, I do make my own decisions. You got to, haven't you?
Well, that was where the cons last week when we did on the way home from the Ponderosa. There was 2 cars in front going really, really slow. And I seen a gap for both of us, and I went, but because Faye couldn't see me, she didn't know we was ready to overtake, so I shot off. And then by the time she'd sorted her shit out and cogged the gear and what have you, it was too late. There was a car coming. But if we'd have had the comms on, I could have said, right, mate, get ready, we're going to go now.
And the same with the filtering. Well, at that motorway, we were filtering along, and I wasn't right behind you, so I didn't actually judge the gap very well, and I had to back off. Got there in the end, waiting for each other.
Yeah, for some reason on the way down there last week, I don't know whether the lights have gone out of sync or something, but as you come off the Mersey Expressway, I know if you don't know it doesn't matter anyway, but anyway, it's a big carriageway that goes into 3 lanes. It's the main route to Wales and what have you, and it goes to the motorway or it goes to Frodsham. But anyway, the traffic was horrendous, so I just filtered all the way down, and then as soon as we got out of range with comms, Faye were knackered then, like, because she was just stopping behind me, and then she dropped back a little bit, and then once you're not following somebody, if you're not that experienced or whatever, you can find yourself dropping back. It does tend to happen.
Well, I haven't, to be fair. I've got 0 experience of filtering.
Well, I say, you've only passed your test, well, less than a year, haven't you? For 10 months you've passed your test, and last 2 months you've not been on a bike, have you?
No.
And then that golf come round there doing about fucking 100 mile an hour then. Bellend. Anyway, folks, we're on to carriageway now, so we'll love you and leave you.
Yeah, we're going to say goodbye. I've got loads of crap to do when I get home.
And I want to drink some peach beer and watch rugby league. Come on, England. Okay now. But anyway, yeah. So we're going to love you and leave you, and we'll catch up with you soon. See you later, folks.
Bye, everyone. Take care. Please like, please subscribe.
Like, subscribe, and buy a t-shirt for fuck's sake.
Be kind to everybody, all that stuff, you know.
Yeah,
living in a hard world as it is.
Get lost. Press pause, whatever. Anyway, see you later.
Adios.